everyone. My name is Marwa Habdi. I'm from Algeria and I'm English language teacher at secondary school. I'm very happy today to be part of this knowledge exchange. So don't hesitate to ask me any questions related to the topic that we are going to discuss today.
Hello,
Thank
ma'am. How are you?
Hello, I'm great. How about you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you. This is Dikshit, a ninth grader from ZPHS Sailavaram. It's my pleasure to ask you a question. Can I, ma'am?
Yes, go ahead.
80% of Algeria is occupied by Sahara Desert. How do people survive in these harsh weather conditions? What is the source of water for you?
Yes, so here the Algerian Sahara is vast and harsh, but people adapted to live in these conditions. So here we have houses are built with clay walls to keep here to keep warm in the cold and to keep cool in heat. Concerning here water, it comes from underground. Okay, underground sources like deep well in oases, or in springs. So it is stored. The water they store water and it's used carefully in irrigation or for daily use.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. How about you?
I am fine, ma'am. Thank you. My name is Nitvika. I am an 8th grader from GPHS School, Elevaram. I am so lucky to interact with you, ma'am. Can I ask you one question?
Yes, of course.
Could you please tell us about Khotbah, an unique tradition in your country?
Yes, concerning about khutbah. So khutbah is a traditional engagement. Okay, here in Algeria, the man officially asks for women's family for marriage. Okay, so here families meet together, they exchange gift. You can say it is a serious promise for marriage and respectful meeting between families. Okay, generally here the man gives his woman a ring, okay, as a promise to marry her, okay, later on. Hello.
My name is Gayatri. My name is
Yeah.
Gayatri Salvi. I'm in seventh grade. Can I ask one question, ma'am?
Yes, of course.
Could
With
you please
pleasure.
explain? Could you please explain to us main difference between Algerian education system and Indian system?
Okay. So concerning the differences, we start with the Algerian education system. In Algeria, most schools are public. Okay. So education is mostly public and free. Okay. So here we have the structure of preparatory school. Then we have a primary school. The pupils attend for 5 years. Then they move to middle school, in which they study for 4 years. Okay, at the end of this stage, they pass a national exam. Okay, in order to go to the secondary school. So then, in the secondary school, they study for 3 years. At the end of this stage, they pass the baccalaureate exam. This exam is national and official. It determines whether the students are going to join university or not. If they get the score 10, okay, or more, they can pass to the university. If no, they have to repeat this exam, okay, in order to get the required school. Concerning the Indian education system, I made the research and I found that you have the primary stage for 5 years, I think. Then you have upper primary for 3 years. Then you move to secondary 2 years, higher secondary 2 years, then the college or university. So this is what I found. Concerning the languages, in Algeria, the main language is Arabic. French and English are introduced early at the primary school. Then here we have in India. I think that English is the main language besides the regional languages, if I'm not wrong. Hello.
Hello, my name is Mehnaz. I'm an 8th grader from GPS School, Elavaram. It's my honor to ask this question. Can I ask, ma'am?
Yes, of course.
How innovatively do you teach English to your students? What kind of latest technology are you using to make your teaching effective?
Okay, so concerning technology with the development of the artificial intelligence, I'm looking for ways, some applications to include the AI in my lesson plans. But generally, I can say I use the digital flashcards and use the PowerPoints, Google Classroom, etc. Interactive games, okay, to keep my pupils, my students motivated, okay, and to avoid the routine of the ordinary lesson plans, so I can make them use the real life role plays, etc. Sometimes we use social media, but now I'm concentrating on using the AI. So I'm looking for suitable educational tools that can be included in my lesson plan or the methods that I'm using inside the classroom.
What is the age of retirement in Algeria? What schools are popular in your country, public or private?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So in Algeria, the retirement system, especially for teachers, have witnessed some changes. Okay, generally, the age of retirement is 60 years for men and 55 years for women. But in education, concerning our case, they reduced the age. Okay, for example, here we have, they're not fixed it yet. It's around 55 years to 53 until 49 years old. It depends on the period, okay, of contribution and the health, okay, yes, that the workers are, and number of children. Okay, it depends on the number of children a woman have.
Yes. Yes. Do you have any other supplementary question for her? What's the last retirement age? 60. And so there is a bit inequality between the men and women in terms of the retirement.
Yes, they consider that women they have extra women have extra responsibilities like raising children, etc. They take into consideration this situation. That's why.
Okay, that means if they have more children, they can get retired from their services as early as possible. It is up to them. Am I right? Is it the reason?
Yes, for example, a teacher, woman who has 3 children, okay, she can retire at the age of 49.
Oh, very interesting.
Yes. Here, the years of work is fixed for 32 years of experience, okay, 32 years of work. But there are some exceptions. Health condition also plays a role in determining the age of retirement.
Okay, if suppose a teacher gets retired from services at 49 or 40 or something around because of our health reasons, does he or she get the pension benefits of retirement?
Yeah, of course, they get the full pension benefit of retirement. Okay, yes, it's just a matter of reducing the number of years. Okay, that they get health care, they get some benefits. Yes.
Okay.
How about the retirement age in England, in India?
In India, we have 62. As of now, it is 62. For men and women, the retirement age is same. If anyone wants to get retired voluntarily because of their health reasons or some other reasons, they can get retired, but they get the pension depending on the service that they have served to the students. If their service is little low, they don't get the full pension. If their service is okay, about 30 or something around, they can get the maximum pension. So the pension depends on the service of the teacher.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. or something. Okay.
Yes, I think I have. Yes, it looks like
It's problem.
I am sitting in a room where there is no air conditioner. The only fan is rotating right above my head. Because of this net connectivity, I have just turned off my fan. So the problem in India in this region, if we go out, you can experience a lot of sweat all our face. Lot of humidity is there. Because of humidity, you can experience a sweat, and it makes the people life so miserable. So you are living in a place which is close to the Sahara Desert. Do you have this kind of conditions like we experience usually during the period of summer?
No, actually, I'm living in North Algeria, okay, in coastal city. We have humidity, okay. It's opposite to Sahara. In Sahara, we don't have. They don't have humidity. Okay, it's very hot, but it's a dry weather, not
Okay.
like our coastal city. Okay, I live near the beach, so humidity it's very high. Okay.
Yeah. I also heard that in during the I mean close to Sahara, if you go to Sahara, during the night time it is too cold to live in Sahara. I also heard that it is extremely different climate. Am I right?
Yes, it's different, totally different. For example, in the morning, you have a high temperature in Sahara, but at night it's very cold. Okay, it's you can find 2 degrees, 1 degree, three. Okay, this is the difference between.
Okay. Okay. I have two more questions. Could you please share about the food that Algerians like to eat during the morning time, afternoon time, and evening time?
The food.
Yes.
Okay, traditional or the daily?
As you wish. Traditional, mostly.
So the famous traditional food is couscous. Okay, it's made of wheat, a grain of wheat. Okay, with chicken or meat and vegetable. This is the famous one. Okay, it exists even prehistory ages. They found the traces of the tools they used to prepare it. Okay, we have also, for example, during breakfast, we drink milk. Okay, with butter, with the pain. Okay, with the bread. We use bread with butter, with jelly. This is for the breakfast. Dinner here it depends. If we are at home, we cook some traditional foods. As I said, couscous. We have also shakshuka, shorba, etc. If we are outside, we can eat fast food or something. Dinner, it's the same for dinner. We cook at home usually. Sometimes we can go out and eat at restaurants or something like this.
Okay. And here is my last question. Algeria is one of the Islamic countries in this world. How religious Algeria is? Is it fully religious country where women go out wearing the, I mean, what do we call it? They have to cover their face fully.
The scar.
Yes, yes. So is it the fully restricted for women to go outside and wearing the covering their face? Is that much religious fervor is seen in your country, or just rules are relaxed because of some what I mean modernization of rules or something like that?
Okay, so in Algeria is a Muslim country. Okay, it's okay, but it's not obligatory to wear or to hide women to hide their face. It's up to her. Okay, she's free whether to wear a scarf like this one, or to hide her face, or to just go out like this. Don't wear a hijab. Okay, so we have mix of style. Okay, it's not obligatory for a woman to wear.
Thank you so much for giving us this information. So may I request you to give a message to my students and to my teachers also, because some of the teachers, they do watch your video and they definitely take some thing out of your presentation. Please give a message to my students and the teachers, especially English teachers.
Okay, so first of all, I want to thank you very much for this great opportunity. Thank you very much, students. You are gorgeous. Okay, I like the way you express your questions. You seem you master English language. Okay, so keep going like this. Okay, and support your teacher for this great opportunity.